if anybody will come in, we can talk about the topic. I'm a charger and I'm a car, you know. Well, if I charge it outside, I care. To it and cold, I not want to go out there. I don't want to go out there to it and cold. Hey guys, happy Tuesday to you all. Happy Tuesday. How are you all doing? Welcome, 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 welcome to my channel. Hey guys, happy Tuesday to you all. Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome. So guys, I want to just talk a little bit. I'm actually not going to my car because outside it's getting cold and you know, I'm at work. I can't really talk too loud even though I'm on my break. But what I want to talk about today is that do not allow anyone to destroy you. When I say anyone, I mean no one. Whether it's your children, whether it's your parents, whether it's your partner or a friend. And I saw someone yesterday, and in the internet. I won't talk about the particular person, but I'm going to talk about what I have observed. I don't know the full story, but I just know. Hear them people, they are drill. I don't know the full story of what is going on behind the scene, but what I'm trying to say to you, people can pretend until they get what they want. People, when they want something from you, I learned that over the years, they can pretend for long as it take for them to get what they really, really want from you. And this situation looks funny, but I don't want to talk about it. And, you know, you just have to, as you go through life, just be observant. If you have a friend and they're taking from you, always taking from you, always taking from you, and never have anything solid to give you back, look out of your eyes. Whether they're taking emotional advice from you, whether it's that they're calling you, asking you advice all the time, they want you to drop everything to pay attention to them. They never respect your time, they never respect your boundary, they never respect you individually as a person. You know that that's not a good relationship. If you have a friend that just only call you when they want you to do something for them or want to ask you something, you know that's not a good relationship. If you're into an intimate relationship with someone who just only want from you, you know that person definitely do not like you. Say for instance, you're a man and you're in a relationship with a woman, and every time this woman just only want something from you, I am telling you here and now that that woman do not like you. Because when someone like you, they do not just want what you have. They want to give you as much as they want to receive from you. And with women, when they like a man, they don't want to overbear and put their problem, the burden on the man, so it can be unbearable. You know, they want to show some sense of independence. They want to show some sense of self-control. If they really, really like you, a woman who really like a man will not always ask him for things. Sometimes even when a man will be asking them, do you want such and such, even if they are very in need, sometimes they will deny it or refuse it, right? So just look as you go through life. You know, if I could talk to my younger self, many things that I have done or involved in or, allow to take place, I would not. But I'm talking to a younger you today, or even older you, because it's never too late to learn. Another thing as well, if you are in a relationship with your partner and you have children before you enter that relationship, and your partner is showing signs of they don't like your children, that's automatically telling you that they do not like you. Because once they like you, they love you or like you, automatically they are going to love your children that come from you. If you are a man and you're in a relationship with your other half and she do not like your mother, she do not like your family member, she do not love you. Because once that person have love for you, even if they do not like the way your family member behave, they will tolerate them because they loved you. Love will make you humble yourself in situations that you least expect to. Once you see the female do not want you to have a relationship with your mother, or the male don't want you to have a relationship with your mother or your family member, that goes to show that they don't really genuinely care about you. They're only there for the what taking. All right. So those are one of two of the things that you have to look out of. If you are in a relationship and you're the one who always giving, and the other person do not have anything to give back, that is telling that it's a one-sided relationship. So you have to step back. Yes, because if you don't step back, you're going to crash and burn. And a lot of time we say people do this to us or people do that to us. But it's not them that do it to us, it's we who allow it. So I want to say to you today, whether a younger you or a older you, because I wish I could talk to my younger self, in my 20s, in my 30s, in my early 40s. I would have made a lot of different choices. Things that I've encountered, I would not have encountered them, because then I would be more aware of what to look out for, the signs. I remember when I was many years ago, when I was much younger, I used to have a friend who called me, tell me all their problems. They would call me on the phone for hours, and I'd be sitting on the phone helping them with their problem, going through. And when I find myself in similar situation, I realize I do not have anyone to call. One particular incident I remember that I encountered, I used to on the phone with this particular person late in the night. Even sometimes my husband used to say to me, "You're not going to your bed." I'll be on the phone with this person hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And I remember one particular time my husband traveled, and my friend that I used to on the phone with hours, she started a new relationship with someone. And I'm telling you guys, when I tried to call my friend to talk, at the time I was going through something, my husband traveled, but I was going through something. I think I was going through loneliness, and I get accustomed to sitting on the phone with this person. Anyway, the person find someone and have a relationship with the person. When I start to call the person, they did not have the time to talk to me. They said it's too late. They have to go to the bed now because the partner is there. And I'm saying to myself, hold on a minute. The whole time, I used to be on the phone with you. My husband used to be here, isn't it? And that particular moment taught me something. It made me evaluate my whole relationship with that person up till today. It never be the same. You understand? If the person phone me and I feel like I want to listen or talk to them, I do. If I do, I don't want to. Because I'm talking about years, that person was single and I was married, and I still married anyway. But I was, all the time in conversation with this person, keeping the company, praying with them in the night, you know. And this particular time, I wanted a shoulder to lean on. They weren't there for me many times. And that is not the only time. I remember I had another when I was about 20 years ago. And she used to carry her children, them come and live with me for me to watch them. Because those times I was a stay-at-home mom. Because my twins, they were younger. And I remember she used to carry the children, come and leave them with me. Nothing. She would never carry no food, nothing. And she used to get her benefit. And I'm like, why she always carry them and she don't bring no food? And I'm talking, it's 2 children and they can eat, I don't mind giving them food or whatever. But I always say, why she don't carry food? She would leave them in with me for the whole day and she don't bring no food. Lo and behold, later on, she tell me that when she get the benefit money, she's making her house in Jamaica with it and bringing her children over to my house for me to use my children food that I bought to feed her children. And I'm like, that's not right. That cannot be right. I said, well, you know what? From now on, when you're carrying them, come over here, bring food, because there's no food factory over my yard. I didn't think she realized what she was saying to me, you know? I didn't think she realized what she was saying to me. Yeah? I said, bring food because there's no food factory over my yard. So you can't use your money, do what you want to do, but you should be looking after your children and bring them to my house without anything. So people will try to destroy you. They will climb on you to reach to the top, right? I'm not saying that you cannot be generous, you cannot help a person, but people will walk on you if you're not aware of what you're doing. Yes? Good morning. Good morning, Ali Mig TV. Yes. People will walk on you if you don't be aware. Yes. Another time again, I remember I have this nurse friend. She always call me to do a reference. She always keep calling me to do a reference, which I never have any problem with doing. And I remembered when COVID came and I fell sick. And I went into hospital and I had my surgery where I have my neck can't call the name properly. When I remove one of my kidney, nephrectomy, something like that they call it, yes. Even though me a nurse, I can't call the name good, yeah. But they removed my kidney and I was ill at home. And I remember this particular person was calling me that I should do a reference. So I said to the person, I will do the reference for you when I return to work. At the moment, I'm at my house and I forget my password and I cannot get into my email. However, my work computer, the password is locked in my work computer. So once I open it and get into it, I don't have any problem logging in. She keep on calling me. Oh, Beverley, you need to do the reference. I said, my dear, I got 6 weeks off. I've got 6 weeks off, yeah, to recover. I have not been to work as yet. Unfortunately, I can't do the reference yet. The way the lady tell me how much effort my mother, and I'm like, hold on a minute. I'm like, is it the same person I'm always doing a reference for? Is it the same person that I always do the reference for her. But this particular time, I could not do it based on my circumstances. I did not remember my email, and God knows that was the truth. My password for my email. But because it's locked at work, I can go in and out. Yeah? And if I want to reset it at home, it would not allow me because it's a government NHS email. So I have to go into the workplace to use the NHS computer to change the password. Oh, the way the lady have a go at me, I look in myself. Those things that I've been through teach me how to be strong. Teach me how to firm up. And as a result, I still do help persons. No, my lip not shave. I don't shave a thing. Me have the thing can put on it, but I don't even put it on it sometimes. I can't remember. I'm not one of those beauty addicted to beauty, cause I love my own beauty. So I have the lip thing can put on it. Yeah. So I learned people will use you, and they never come back to ask how are you. You understand? I remember years ago, not that I'm talking over things, but I'm just referring. I remember again when I was a young Christian, and I was so full of joy, and anywhere they're going to convention, anywhere I'm driving, going here, driving, I'm talking miles. Leave my children at home with my husband, drive Ghana here, so drive Ghana here. So sometimes the poor man don't even know where I am. Gone with church people. Sometimes my poor husband don't know where I am, right? Not, okay. Sometimes the poor man don't know where I am. I drive God to Birmingham. I drive God, yes. And guess what? I may put petrol in my car. Nobody. Car will be having passenger. No one says, Sister Bev, she want £20 here. Put little petrol in the car. No. But I see, I drive to Wales the other day with one of my church sister, and she said, no, Sister Bev, you have to put petrol in the car. She gave me money to put in there. But those people, those ones that I walk away from, they never consider nothing. And you have people like that, they will live on you. You will have family member even live in your house. Yeah, they come up from Jamaica, and they come and they live in your house here. And I'm telling you guys, they are working. And since they come from day one, they never say, let me give you £10 for put on a light. I remember, they come up here, you send for them and they come. And they don't think, say, you have to pay a light bill. They don't think that you have to pay a water bill. And even though you want to go back to Jamaica with all of what you earn, give me £10 for put on a light now. Me not pick up money. I'm not talking for me individual, I'm talking general, because I don't send for nobody from Jamaica. I'm just giving an example. Yeah? Use your conscience. If you live with your parents and you start to earn, not my children, because my children are different, and you start to earn a money, give your mother a money. Yeah, your mother or your father, they grow you from you were a baby until now, and they look after you. You come of age, you work and you're earning. You can say to them, say, she want £20 you put on the light. She want £10 you put on the gas. You understand? Not for me, because my son is very good. I thank God, my son is very good. But I'm talking in general. Because sometimes some of the things that the patient has said, it's not easy. Some of you they have big children are 50 odd. And they're working and they don't contribute nothing to the parents, to the household. They don't contribute nothing. Yes, so what I'm saying, if you see that is happening and you're in your house, talk about it. Do not sit there and grumble and vex and have high blood pressure and get strokes over it. Do not allow no one to destroy you, because when you do not talk about what you're going through, you're telling people that what. Sorry, guys, I don't know what happened to the phone. So, what I'm saying, when you do not say no to someone, you always been saying yes when you need to say no. If you don't say no to them, you are saying no to yourself. If they are doing something to you and you don't put a stoppage to it, you are allowing them to do what they are doing to you. All right? So do not allow anyone to destroy you, because people, they only think about themselves a lot of the time. Sometimes it's friend, sometimes it's family member, and they don't care about you. Especially grown children. Sometimes when I heard the patient they talk, sometimes they barely can go, and they are at home cooking for their 50, 40-year-old children. They are there cooking for them, putting their clothes in the laundry. Come on. And they are not happy about it, you know. They are complaining to me, and I'm like, if you do not say no to them when you need to say no, you are saying no to yourself. Yes? And if you're not putting yourself first, if you keep putting them first, you're putting yourself last. Right? So you have to. Sometimes you're in a relationship and you find that, especially over here, where men, they will move into your house. A lot of them, they come in, like one of a lady I know, take over a man from Jamaica, and the man do not want to pay no bills. He come, he eat, he drink, he do everything he want to do, and all the rest. And she's there, he don't give her a penny. And guess what? She's complaining about it. But when she say yes to him, she's saying no to herself. And she's stifling herself. Her blood pressure is going through the roof. What I'm saying today to you guys, if you are in a similar situation, like what I'm talking about, assess it. Do something about it. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be arrogant. Just speak in a calm way. First, if you don't know how to put it across, pray to the Lord and ask Him to give you the way to talk about it. Give you the right word to speak. Because person here, they are suffering silent. Yeah? I met a lady the other day. She's 80 something, and her 50-year-old son is there, and she's cooking for him. And she's so stressed about it, but she would not tell him. You know? We have to learn to talk up. Okay, no man, those are the day. Anywhere I'm going now, I let them know where I'm going. I'm talking about 20 years ago, when I used to just get up and go and drive, carry people all over. I don't do those sort of things anymore. But I'm talking about when I was younger in the faith, and you know, people used to take me for a ride. And because I think I'm in the church and all of that, I did not realize that people in the church too will take you for a ride. Yeah, people in the church, you know, church people don't easily. I am church people, so I can't talk about it. Church people, they will have a church sister, not from my church. There's another church sister who always asks her to order things for her online. And I'm telling you, every time the lady order things online for the lady, she never pay her back her money. And she afraid to tell the lady that she pay. So I say, no, ma'am. Why you complain to me for? No burden me down with your issue. Go to the lady. Tell her to pay you back. Go tell no, she not tell her. You know? And I'm saying, God don't like them something. Because if your heart heavy against your brother and your sister, you don't get no blessing. Suppose in that moment, you pass on. You know? So a lot of things people sup up in the church with. A lot of things people don't talk about, and they are dying inside. Some of them, their marriage is in torment. Some of them, the husband beat them. Some of them, the husband not give them no affection. think in a church something easy something. Let me tell you something. Sometimes it just for a face, we call it now. They are just doing for face value or to show face. God not get no glory out of those things. If you're in the marriage and you're not happy, talk to your partner or get counseling. A lot of them they in there, man, I beat them, not treat them good. Church sister not treat them good. You understand? And God not get no glory out of those things. And you are saying that you're in church, but you're not in church. You're your body hungry in a church. Because if you have an offense against your brother and you can't sort it out, God not get no glory out of that. You know? But when me the young in the church, it used to happen to me too. Because when they used to come to me and say, do this, do that, I used to run like a foolish person and do it. And I never used to happy about it. Come here, I said to myself, they don't give me no money, they don't give me no money towards the petrol. Me used to think in my thought, you know. But I never used to say it to them neither. You know. And then when they started to call me, oh, Sister Beverley, I go and me, they say, no, I'm not going. Oh, Sister Beverley, I want to go, come back, we go, man. Me say, no, I'm not go. God give me the boldness to start to stand up. But me the young in it, they used to do me things too. You know? And you know, what I'm saying to you guys, is you don't have to become a doormat because you're in the body of Christ. Yes? You don't have to be a doormat for you to fit in a relationship with your friends. You don't have to be a doormat to fit in your workplace. You don't have to be a doormat to fit in any place, because you see any place where you have to lower yourself or make yourself smaller to fit in, you don't belong in there. All right? Any company that you see that you're in and you have to crush yourself, make yourself smaller to fit in there, you can't be yourself, in other words. That's not the place for you to be. Right? You must be yourself. That means in yourself clean. That means if you should go to bed, yeah, if you do go to bed, you goes to transit, your heart is clean. Yes? Remember, I know the scripture said, do not let the sun go down on your wrath. That means God knows that you're going to have wrath, right? God knows that you're going to have wrath. You're going to have disagreement. Things are not going to be always nice and you know, jolly. But what he's saying, do not let the sun go down on your wrath. And in my earlier walk, I did not understand. I feel like if I tell them the truth, I'm going to offend them. I used to think like that, you know. But let me tell you something. God give me a sense of a sense of boldness. Yeah, but not a rudeness, you know, but boldness. You know, the other day I was to go somewhere with one of my church sister / friend. And I remember we were planning to travel for our birthday. Her birthday is the ending of October. My one is the earlier part of October. So we were planning to go from January. Anyway, something happened to our family member. She had to travel. She traveled, she come back, then she said she had go Berlin. I said, then why you go Berlin and we go out? A little after that, she can't get no shift because she do agency. Then closer to the time, I said, you sure you're not gonna be able to go? She said, me not to worry about it. I said, I like what this is going, you know. Anyway, I didn't say anything at the time. I said, I'm gonna watch what is happening. Eventually, in the last part, she said, oh, she don't have any money because she not get no shift. I should understand because she never did get no shift. All right, then. We make appointment to go out for meal on the Sunday. She now get a Sunday shift. She should have called me and said, Sister Bev, me get a Sunday work, you know, I'm not going to be able to go again. She called me about after 4. When I call this woman, I can't get her. So I start to make something for my kids them, because one thing I now sit down and make my pitney them hungry, you understand? So I start to make something for my kids them. She called me. Oh, I can't go tonight, you know, because me get one shift from, so I said, then I know you call me to tell me. I said, from morning when you did get the shift. But you never call me and tell me. I said, listen, this don't make no sense and don't ramp with me. Because you know, I have my kids, them, and I carry them out with you for a meal. Me da cook for them from morning, you know, because you make me not cook already. Anyway, she never like it, but I never care. Me just tell her how me did feel. I'm never rude. I never rude. I just tell her, I say, listen, don't do it again. Don't do it again, because, you know, it's not only me. My children were looking forward going out. And if you know that you get a shift that day, we cannot go out again. You should have told me from in the morning. So me have a boldness. I'm not afraid to tell them. When I was so younger, oh my God. And the funniest thing, you know, me's a dreamer. I don't know, me's a dreamer. Sometimes I come in bed and dream. Exact something with them all can tell me. I don't know. Me have to say, God, you're good. It's like me see it. You know, me see it. Yeah. Anyway, guys, what am I saying in other words? Don't be a pushover. Don't make yourself smaller to fit in an eye company. They used to have a saying back home, do not pay dear for eye company. If the person can accept you for who you are, don't try to fit in. And if you're in a relationship and your partner don't like your mother, your partner don't like your children, your partner don't like you neither. Yeah? Your partner don't like you neither. Because if you have a partner and you got children, and your partner don't like your children, he don't like you. Because your children is your offspring. Your children is the smaller version of you. And if your partner don't like your mother who bring you come here, your father will bring you come here. He don't like the family them that you come out, or she don't like the family them that you come out. They don't like you neither. It's a pretense. They like maybe what you can offer them. They might like to be around you. But if they really love you, they're going to eventually love your family. Even if they don't like how they behave, they're going to love them and take them as their own family too. I see a social media influencer in a relationship, and the mother and the boyfriend can't get on none at all. The boyfriend are like the mother across the boyfriend are and the boyfriend have his relationship good with his mother, you know. The boyfriend relationship is good with his own mother. But yet still you give up your mother for in a relationship with him. You know? You have to be wise. Because at the end of the day, your family will always be your family. Yeah? Your family will always be your family. Never throw your family them underneath the bus. And fight with your family by social media. No. You know, the way I saw it. No, you don't fight with your family like that. Because if you think that you fight with your family and you win, you lose. Because they're your flesh and your blood. Or you can fight with your family and win. You can't win. You can't win. You understand? You cannot win. You will never win. Your family is part of you. It's where you come from. Yeah? So don't allow no one to destroy you. Don't allow no one to come borrow your money. Another thing again, to friendship and money. Me chat a little bit about this. So. Friendship and money. Don't take your money, lend nobody. You're in a bank. If they don't have it, what am I going to pay you back? First thing that they don't have it, they have to come borrow from you. What are they going to pay you back? And when they can't pay you back, the problem start. If you have the money and they come and ask you if you can give it to them. But not take out the money, but you're going to lend how much thousand. I remember years ago when I did younger, you know. Me have a nice $3,000 when me I save. And take it into my brother. I never see it again. Never see it again. Listen, man, when you got your money, you have it put down there already. Yeah? Me and your friend, me and you my money and a friend. If you ask me for something, and I can give it to you, of course I'm going to give it. But that's where it stops. You got to use wisdom. People nice, they will come to you nice and tell you all of the problem where they have. And tell you everything. And when time you forget your money back, ask dead and cow fat. Yeah? They never remember so they have all of them stuff to do until they're ready to pay you back. I wanted the name partner. I wanted that one me not like show. Me not like show partner. You understand? Me show partner in my bank. Because I know if the bank crash, me get back my money. And me have to get back my money. But me no believe them if you take me almost 1,000, get to you if you go sting up in your house and decide if you give me back when the time come or not. Me not sure them sitting there. You understand? Don't allow no one to destroy you. Yeah. Another thing is again too. People like to come dump their rubbish by you. And for the whole day, you're frustrated. When they come tell you all of them rubbish them a go through and them problem, then come put it by your burden you down with them problem. Me, if them come with them problem, listen for 5 minutes. If you can listen for so long, but don't take in everything. Because when they walk on free, you take on the whole problem. There'll be no dumping ground for nobody. You understand? Do not allow people to come dump their rubbish by you. Because you're not a therapist. Then go get therapist if they have a problem. You understand? Make them go get therapists. Therapists out there collect money for give advice. Make them go and go use them. Because when you take on them problem, remember you can only take on so much, you know. You have your own problem already. And you take on, you know, can't function. You cannot function unless you make a mistake at work, you can't function. Make a log on back on the computer, yeah. Because that time now for me, log on, yeah. If any patient come there yet. Yeah, okay. When you take out for them problem, you can't function. We cannot keep that far. You can't function. Too much of them problem in your head, you can't. Oh, I put in my password and figure say I win the password with me fit. Yeah. Yeah, you can't function because too much of them problem in your brains. When you fit do what you necessarily need to do, you can't do it. So you gotta be wise. Yeah. Then we have their money at the bank and then come and borrow your money. Remember one time my own sister called me. Oh, me need to do this. I come and say when the patient come as late. Me need to do this. Oh, my patient I come at here. Oh, me need to do this. But me not have the money. Me have to go call the bank, go dry money. So me sit down and I listen to her good. I'm going to sister, you know. And me listen good. But me say, girl, no sense. Me say, then where should me go get the money from? If I come out of the bank, me have to go dry too. So me just say, listen, my love, you might have to go dry to the bank. Because if I send it to you, I draw me have to go dry to the bank too. So then if I can't pay money again. People were foolish, see? Me were fool as they head hot them down a yard. And then call me. Me jot every last dollar send them there. That's how me were fool. As the phone ring and then tell me them problem. Me jot every last dollar. Sometimes I'll go in a overdraft. If send you go get them. Me were foolish bad. When the woman tell me say, she don't have the money. Yeah? She don't have the money. And if she have to go draw the money. So me say, me listen to myself and say, hey, tell me I get it figure. So draw me have to go draw it too. No, I'm not calling for money again, my love. From my mother did 2016. Me send Christmas time, me send no money to give them. Or if me feel like. But me not take up my duty to send no money to give them down there. All of them down there alright. And I live their nice life and comfortable. First patient called. First foremost, my last sister, it was something make for my mother as she live in night. Me never go there go eat one night, go sleep. And when I go uni, me walk like a hell to build a place for my mother. I never sleep in there one night. Or one time I go down there and go in the toilet, go pee. That was it. Oh. So they call me and tell me to worry. Even though she told me send money go give her shrink the house. Hey, she named the money. I can't talk about them because of my family. I'm not call her name. She know herself. I send the money go give her to string the house. First time she said she want to raise chicken. I send the money go give her for raise chicken. When I send the money go give her for build the cube. I send the money go give her for buy the chicken. I send the money go buy the feeding. Yes, one time my father did, I go to Jamaica, my love. And I grow one day. She know what I'm growing at back of the house. No coop, no bill up around there. No chicken around there. No feeding around there. People. Eh? I send money, go here, feed the, string the house, she name the money. Then I can't come for nothing, you know. Hey, one day, let me give you a last one before me go. I have 2 minutes. One time, you know, Mr. Minis called me. And me broke. Nah, no money, you know, nah, no money. Me not have no money. But me have a little money when me save up a credit union, because I do a little saving up a credit union. And guys, me say, me run up a credit union, got to go to £200. She said she want to go do course. So me run up a credit union, I got to £200. Because I'm glad for the little girl, you know, for she go do her course. So I run like me mad go up a credit union. Go draw the £200. I'm like saving me because I'm broke. When me say me go get girl, me no hear nothing gunfire at it. No hear no gunfire at it. So when me take a stock, when the long time pass again, me hear she call me. I tell me to she go on farm work. And she must say want about, I think she wants to say about 11 touch. Me no want to no lie. But she said she want money. Because if you go on the farm work, you have to pay money. So I say, no, son, that don't sound right. Farm work, you have to pay money. I don't know nobody go on farm work and you gotta pay money. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I never know of it. So I say, I want to take course what you say that I could do. You never do the course again. How would tell me visit so? She tell me some story. My niece, you know. I give her a long time, but I talk about it. I be girl about it now. Me I tell you, so don't no call me for no money. No call me for no money. If something happen, and then say, because I'm a family, I love them to my heart. I'm a family, them love them to my heart. If them tell me something, we make sense happen, me will send money down there. Apart from Christmas time also. But nobody don't call me but something but them birthday. When after my birthday, nobody not call me. I think to tell me that, oh, I'm my birthday, you know. I got short me like £50 or £100 and send. Me tap them trip in this a long time. Alright? So let me say guys, don't let nobody destroy you. Another thing again. I will talk like me chat the last one here. Another thing again, guys. For all of the long time big woman them like me. Top God Jamaica, or we wanna go Africa, we wanna go take up them man here, married to carry them come here. Yeah? If you don't want to help them, but not married to them if you don't know husband. Because once they come to UK, they don't want you. If you want to help somebody, you can help them. But nobody come married and say, I'm a home, a good husband. Because the only thing they want is to come here. Alright? Stop allow people to destroy you. Yeah, I want to destroy yourself. Alright? And I write this to me, I left it today. Okay? Love you. See you in a later work time. Bye-bye. Outside cool, so I have to do it in your room here.